I'm gonna go like my last fight.
Happy birthday,
Like
shine the bus.
I don't drink.
Why don't you drink?
I don't drink.
Why don't you drink?
I never drink.
So Conor offered me $1 million, but I turned it down.
That we're doing that. You're not going to play games with me. I'm not going to play games with you people.
What are you saying? What are you saying? There was no pick. Don't be Get over it.
I feel if he is still conscious when he hits the deck, I will crush his hips, pass his guard and mount him.
The notorious Conor McGregor!
Number 10. Artem Lobov. Conor McGregor's indirect feud with Artem Lobov was a result of their close friendship and training partnership. While Lobov wasn't directly involved in a rivalry with McGregor, his connection to McGregor played a significant role in McGregor's broader conflicts.
So, I'll see you out there, bro, yeah? Ah, nice.
So Conor offered me $1 million, but I turned it down.
The most notable instance was McGregor's feud with Khabib Nurmagomedov, which stemmed from a previous altercation between Khabib and Lobov. Khabib confronted and slapped Lobov at a hotel due to tensions related to Lobov's comments about Khabib's Dagestani teammates. This incident added fuel to the fire between McGregor and Khabib, eventually leading to their highly anticipated bout at UFC 229. Thus, Lobov's connection indirectly contributed to one of the most intense rivalries in MMA history, highlighting the interconnected nature of feuds within the sport. Number 9. Jeremy Stephens. Conor McGregor's feud with Jeremy Stephens stemmed a memorable encounter at a press conference. As Stephens attempted to taunt McGregor with verbal jabs, McGregor swiftly shut down his efforts with a now iconic retort, "Who the fuck is that guy?"
You know damn well who I am. This guy TKOs people. When I knock people out, they don't fucking move.
This dismissive remark became a defining moment, capturing McGregor's brash and unapologetic demeanor. While the feud between the two fighters didn't escalate into a prolonged rivalry, the incident remains a humorous and widely recognized part of McGregor's legacy in the world of mixed martial arts. Number 8. Dana White. Conor McGregor's relationship with UFC president Dana White has been marked by a series of disagreements and clashes, though not reaching the level of outright animosity.
That we're doing that. You're not going to play games with me. I'm not going to play games with you people.
Cheap 4.2 billion this company was sold for. Where's that second belt?
And he got tax
problems. That's what he's got.
Their feud has centered on various issues, including fight negotiations, promotional commitments, and the balance between McGregor's superstar status and the UFC's interests. Tension flared when McGregor announced his retirement via social media, leading to public exchanges and debates about his future in the sport. Despite these differences, there have also been moments of cooperation and mutual respect, with both acknowledging the significance of their partnership in elevating the sport of mixed martial arts to unprecedented heights. Number 7. Floyd Mayweather. Conor McGregor's feud with Floyd Mayweather Jr. was a monumental cross-sport clash, generating colossal buzz in combat sports history. The promotional tour was a verbal battleground as both fighters engaged in intense trash talk, fueling the hype and animosity leading up to their high-stakes showdown. McGregor, known for his gift of gab, exchanged verbal jabs with Mayweather, who himself is no stranger to pre-fight banter. The feud added the thrilling dimension to the already unprecedented matchup, capturing global attention and propelling the fight to legendary status. Number 6. Paulie Malignaggi. Paulie Malignaggi, a retired boxer, stepped into Conor McGregor's training camp as a sparring partner ahead of Floyd Mayweather showdown. Tensions ignited when McGregor's team released sparring footage that Malignaggi felt misrepresented him.
Big shot. I can fight. Relax. I'm a fighter. Relax. What are you saying? What are you saying? There was no pick. Don't be Get over it. I wasn't trying to get into. I was trying to get his Adi's attention, his manager. I wasn't even trying to get in Conor's way.
Sparking a fiery feud, Malignaggi vehemently contested the portrayal, accusing McGregor's camp of deception and demanding the full unedited video. McGregor, never one to back down, fired verbal salvos, questioning Malignaggi's skills and credibility. The feud raged on social media and in interviews, intensifying intensifying the already electric atmosphere around McGregor's fight. Malignaggi's involvement transformed from training to a headline-grabbing drama, adding an unexpected layer of animosity and drama to the larger-than-life spectacle of McGregor's crossover clash with Mayweather. Number 5. Eddie Alvarez. The Conor McGregor feud with Eddie Alvarez was a significant chapter in McGregor's career, marked by intense pre-fight promotion and a historic outcome. The rivalry reached its peak at UFC 205 in 2016, where McGregor aimed to become the first fighter in UFC history to simultaneously hold titles in 2 weight classes. Leading up to the fight, McGregor engaged in his trademark trash talk, targeting Alvarez's fighting style and credentials. While McGregor's comments were laced with his usual brashness, there appeared to be more emphasis on hyping the event rather than harboring deep animosity. Their clash culminated in a dominant performance by McGregor, who secured a TKO victory in the second round. This win made McGregor the lightweight champion to add to his featherweight title, solidifying his status as one of the sport's biggest stars. Number 4. Dustin Poirier. The Conor McGregor feud with Dustin Poirier has evolved over multiple confrontations, characterized by a mix of intense competition and heated exchanges.
But when I make it look easy, they will have nothing to say.
He's not the guy he thinks he is. He's not the guy you think he is.
Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
It looks like he grazed.
The notorious Conor McGregor!
Initially clashing at featherweight in 2014, McGregor secured a first-round TKO victory over Poirier. However, their rivalry was far from settled. Their second meeting in 2021, this time at lightweight, saw Poirier avenge his prior loss with a second-round TKO win. The pre-fight build-up included some verbal sparring, but it was the third encounter that truly escalated their feud. Ahead of UFC 264 in 2021, McGregor's trash talk intensified, including personal attacks on Poirier's wife. McGregor's aggressive comments during the build-up added an extra layer of animosity to the matchup. The culmination of their rivalry was marred by McGregor's injury during the fight, leading to a doctor stoppage and a TKO win for Poirier. While their feud showcased fierce competition, it was the escalating trash talk and personal jabs, especially in their third fight, that etched this chapter of McGregor's career into the annals of MMA rivalries. Number 3. Jose Aldo. Conor McGregor's feud with Jose Aldo is a remarkable tale of psychological warfare and swift victory. Leading up to their highly anticipated clash at UFC 194, McGregor's unrelenting trash talk created an electric atmosphere. The notorious World Tour promoting their fight was marked by McGregor's taunts and verbal jabs aimed at Aldo, effectively getting under the Brazilian skin. The mental warfare played a pivotal role in intensifying their rivalry. McGregor's ability to get inside Aldo's head added intrigue to the matchup, as fans eagerly anticipated how the psychological battle would translate inside the octagon.
Could be somebody else, but you'll see me there with a gold belt. You cannot let an outside influence get into your head. That's on you.
You cannot deny the knockout when you take another man from consciousness.
He's out.
That's it.
Glorious Conor McGregor.
When the fight finally took place, it was over in a mere 13 seconds, with McGregor landing a precise left hook that sent Aldo crashing to the canvas, securing the fastest knockout in UFC title fight history. The culmination of their feud saw McGregor's brash talk and mental tactics translate into a stunningly swift victory, as he claimed the featherweight title. Number 2. Nate Diaz. Conor McGregor's feud with Nate Diaz is a compelling chapter in MMA history. Following his shocking submission loss to Diaz in March 2016, McGregor's desire for redemption ignited a fierce rivalry between the two. Their animosity was evident in the build-up to their rematch, which took place just 5 months later. The lead-up to both bouts was marked by intense verbal exchanges, with McGregor and Diaz engaging in heated trash talk. McGregor, who had been unstoppable until their first encounter, was determined to avenge his defeat and regain his status as the sport's dominant force. The rematch at UFC 202 was a back-and-forth war that went the distance, showcasing the resilience and determination of both fighters.
I feel if he is still conscious when he hits the deck, I will crush his hips, pass his guard and mount him.
Logic, it was kind of uncalled for. It seemed real rehearsed, like he was plotting on trying to make a fool of me.
These fans have been waiting since this.
Interestingly, despite the intense rivalry and pre-fight drama, a sense of mutual respect emerged between McGregor and Diaz after their battles. This added a layer of complexity to their feud, highlighting the camaraderie that can help develop between fighters who push each other to their limits. Number 1. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Conor McGregor is a master of crafting feuds, turning ordinary fights into intense rivalries. While many have attempted to keep pace with his antics, few have managed to stay in his orbit like Khabib Nurmagomedov. McGregor's ability to manufacture heated grudge matches has elevated him to stardom, but only Nurmagomedov has remained a constant thorn in his side over the years. Nurmagomedov's journey began with a series of injuries that hindered his rise to stardom from 2014 to 2016. Despite setbacks, he remained a key figure in McGregor's mind. The first inkling of their rivalry appeared in 2015 when McGregor predicted Khabib would hold the lightweight belt. Nurmagomedov reciprocated by calling out McGregor, showcasing his transformation from talkative provocateur to a more focused fighter. McGregor's meteoric rise included winning titles in 2 divisions and even crossing over to boxing to face Floyd Mayweather Jr. In the midst of his own tumultuous journey, Nurmagomedov returned to the octagon, cementing his status as a top contender. The rivalry reached a boiling point in April 2018 when McGregor's bus attack made headline.
He shit his jocks after doing something to his own countryman. Smash me! Smash me!
I can smash
you say send location. Here he is, right here in front of you.
I'm gonna go like my last fight.
Happy birthday,
Like
shine the bus.
I don't drink.
Why don't you drink?
I don't drink.
Why don't you drink?
I never drink.
Here's my location, you little fool. Right in front of you. Do something about it.
Setting the stage for their much anticipated showdown at UFC 229. Their clash in October 6, 2018 marked a defining moment in sports history. McGregor, stripped off his titles, sought redemption against the newly crowned Nurmagomedov. The build-up showcased their contrasting paths and personalities, highlighting Nurmagomedov's resilience and McGregor's charismatic showmanship. The tension between them epitomized the culmination of years of verbal jabs, leading to a historic battle that left an indelible mark on the world of MMA. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.